We continue to track several thunderstorms with heavy rainfall, some with hail still. Again, this is going to be a busy evening, busy night ahead of us with rounds of these thunderstorms also falling over areas that have picked up a lot of rain so far. All of this in dark green are flash flood warnings that are in effect, and these storms are moving into that area. And these were from the earlier rains. Now we still have severe thunderstorm warning till 6:30 for western parts of Wabunsee County, northwestern Morris, as well as southeastern areas of Dickinson County. Severe thunderstorm warning until 6:15. That is for hail on those storms. We'll put a track on each one of these. This first one lifting out of near I-70 could pass east of Wamego by 6:21 to St. Mary's by 6:32. The other storm farther up to the north, and this is not the severe portion of it, but just the heavy rain moving into an area that's not picking up nearly as much rain yet, would be to Ogden by 6:20, Manhattan 6:35 to Flush by about 6:52, and then the storm farther to the east toward Topeka by 6:20, Lecompton by 6:35. Again, these storms are in an area where we do have a tornado watch in effect until 10 o'clock, as well as a flash flood watch in the same area until 1 o'clock tomorrow. Showers and thunderstorms are likely for tonight. Rain will be increasing here shortly, as I mentioned, in the Manhattan area as we're tracking that next storm in. West Topeka, we'll see the rain off to the south and southwest. Heaviest will likely on this round fall over eastern Shawnee County. We've got mostly cloudy skies in Topeka, 64 degrees, east-northeast wind at 10. Picked up again over an inch of rainfall in the area from the first couple of rounds of these thunderstorms that have moved through, with temperatures in the low to mid 60s in the rain-cooled air. Upper 70s where it hasn't rained much down around the Burlington area, but a lot of rain will fall over these already saturated areas. That's why the flash flood warnings are in effect. Showers and thunderstorms will roll through tonight. Here it is at 11 o'clock. We still have the expectation of rain developing over and over, rounds of this through the evening hours, and then things quiet down overnight into the morning, at least primarily quieted down through the day tomorrow for a while, and then showers and storms redevelop in the afternoon and evening. This round doesn't appear to be as strong to severe, but we don't have a lot of time to dry out in between them. That's becoming a greater concern. The severe weather outlook for tomorrow is farther west. While we've had that risk right over us today, it does look like things won't be quite as intense on the storms as we head into the daytime tomorrow. Your KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast. Storms likely tomorrow, 60% chance of that. Good chance overnight. And then it may quiet down and then redevelop. In between, we warm into the mid-60s or mid-70s. Upper 70s on Saturday, mid-80s by Sunday. A warm, humid weekend with some scattered storms still possible into Memorial Day and then into the middle of next week, but finally seeing a trend toward maybe a breaking down of this pattern sometime in the middle of next week. We finally get out of these rounds of thunderstorm chances, but I think even after tomorrow it will be not quite as wet as we head into the long holiday weekend. Here's a look at that tornado from earlier in Wamego this afternoon from Bradley Barrett. Also one from Matt Gasper, our sports director. He was out in Wamego, snapped that photo. Then the high winds causing damage in Silver Lake, you can see from Shannon Zeilinger. And that was the same one that produced the shelf cloud that swept over Topeka from Storm Track Team 8 with Curtis Geiken as that came through. The hail from Megan Sumner as well as from Julie Wright. Had the hail falling on the north part of Topeka from Tom Lewis, or just north of Topeka. There it is near Meriden from Cece Leakey. Some of the tree damage at Lake Shawnee from Lance Noriega. And as that whole line of that last blast of wind came in, I had some reports that there was some brief rotation. It didn't turn into much, but you can see that from Rich Stevenson north of Maple Hill near the bridge, where there was at least a brief funnel formed before it became just a straight line wind event hitting Silver Lake and Topeka.
It really has just been a day of a tremendous amount of severe weather.
Yeah, and unfortunately we've got now flooding concerns for tonight.
All right, well thanks, Matt. Well,